Hello friends, welcome to my channel. As you know, my channel name is Curiosity with a Third, and today I have brought one math video whose title is Exponents and Powers. Okay, so I'm going to tell you these solutions of the questions. I will tell you question in this topic. I will tell you topic concept. Okay, so please stay with my video and I am going to solve the questions of the book which Cambridge book. Okay, Cambridge book class 8. Okay, friends, whose name is I Did It Mathematics. It is revised recent. So, this I am going to solve for class 8. Okay, as I have told you. So, on that book, it is in the chapter 4. So, this video is for everyone who belong from class 8 of NCERT or any other book, but I am telling which book for mine. Okay, so otherwise some people will think that I am from NCERT, but I am telling I am solving the questions from CBSE book. Okay, so see, our chapter 4 is exponents. Means now some people will say why have we written and powers, because exponents and power and exponents are the same topic. You understand this? Okay, so see, exponents is our chapter 4. In their given introduction, exponential form, negative exponents, and then there are questions exercise 4.1. It is starting from exercise 4.1. So first of all, we will learn the concept. Means what is the concept? First of all, I am going to tell you that what is the power, but I know that you have learned what is the power. See, if a number, wait a minute. See, if a number is 5, if a number is 5 and then I have put any value, so it will be called as 5 to the power of 2, means 5 multiplied by 5, or otherwise I write 5 to the power of 4, means you will say 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5, it will be result as 5 to the power of 4. So first of all, this only I am telling that this is an exponential form. Okay, what is that? Exponential form. For an example, their example is given 625. What is 625? They have done prime factorization method on that, and it results as 5 to the power of 4, which results as 625. So you can understand. Now they have given a rational number 27 over 343. Let me write once minute. 27 over 343. Okay, 27 over 343. Now they are telling convert this in exponential form. See, now you will say what is exponential form. So I am telling, see, 25 convert it into exponential form. Sorry, 1 minute. 25 converted into exponential form. How you will say? I can't understand. So see, we will find a number whose again and again multiplication will result as 25. Means it can be a number which multiply itself by 4 times, which will be result as 25, or otherwise 2 times, or otherwise 3 times. We will find that 5 multiplied by 5. 5 multiplied by 5 will be result as 25. So I can write it 5 square. This is our exponential form. We have converted 25 in the exponential form, which will result as 5 square. So I think you have understand that what is the exponential form. Okay. So now it is given that convert the rational number which is 27 over 343 into exponential form. See what I will do. I will write like this. First of all, I will find which number again and again multiplication is this. I will find that it is 3 cube. It is 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 and over 7 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 7. Now you will find that it is 3 cube over 7 cube. है ना. So see, 3 cube over 7 cube. Now this can convert it more short. How? In class 7 you have learned also some rules also you have learned. See, the same power is here. Both have same power. So I will take the same power common. If there is same power, so I will take it common. See, it will be result as 3 over 7 in bracket. If I break this bracket, so it will be result as 3 cube over 7 cube. I can write this like this also. Means this is the exponential form. So you now get to know one rule also. What? If a over b to the power of n will be result as an to the b over the bn. See, we have got our first rule. Okay. So now there is the another topic is given, negative exponents. Now you will say what negative exponents. See, here is given that 2 to the power of 5 will be result as 32, 2 to the power of 4 will be result as 16. Like this they have given. They have started like this, 2 to the power of 0 which will result as 1. Right? I think this rule also I should tell you. See, if a number is to the power of 0 will be always result as 1. For an example, if a number is x and its power to the 0, so it will be result as 1. Okay. Then if a number to the power of 1 will be always result as x. These are some rules, so you can learn this. Or if you want to know how is this possible, so I think you know it. You have get told in class 7. Okay. So there is given, see, 2 to the power of 0 minus 1 means what is this? See, in that example is given no negative exponents, that 2 to the power of 0 minus 1. See, minus 1, 2 to the power of 0 minus 1. So how can I say that? 2 to the power of 0 divided by, as you know, in exponents if there is minus, so it will be divide by the numbers, or if there is the plus, so it will be multiplication. For example, 2 to the power of 0 minus 1 is given, so I will write as divide. Wait, 1 minute. Yeah, divide 2 to the power of 1. Okay. So what will this result as? 2 to the power of 0 is 1 and then divided by 2, because 2 to the power of 1 will be result as 2, so it will be divided by 2, means 1 divided by 2. 1 minute, 1 divided by 2. And as you know that 2 to the power of minus 1, if we have to remove the minus from a number, we do reciprocal of that. For example, if there is a number 2 to the power of minus 1, so it will be result as 1 over 2 to the power of 1, and it will result as 1 over 2. It waits directly. I have told the reason why it is possible. Okay. So now what is given, one thing, that x to the power of minus will be always result as x will be always result as 1 over x to the power of n. For example, if x to the power of minus n will be result as 1 over x to the power of n. This also you learn. This also one thing is there. Okay. There is our one basic rule. Now there is written one thing, that if x is equal to a over b, then x to the power of minus n will be result as a upon b to the whole power of minus n. Okay. So see, I am going to tell you the reason of that rule, of one rule, and I will tell you that how it will work. I will tell you everything about that rule. Okay. So see, there is written, if a over b will be equal to x. If a over b is equal to x, then see what I will do. I will take the power as minus n on the both sides. Minus n minus n. I have took the power of minus n both the sides. Now what I am going to do that, see, a over b to the power of minus n is given, so I can convert it to the a1 over whole a over b, see, 1 over a over b to the whole power of n. Okay, I can convert it like this. I am writing once more so you can understand. See, 1 over a over b to the power of 1 over a over b to the whole power of n. Okay, this is our long bracket. Long division. See, this is there. Now, first of all, you learn one basic rule also. If there is a power given to a number 1, it will always result as 1. See, for an example, 1 minute. If there is a number 1 to the power of 7, it will always result as 1. And if there is a power 1 to the 1000001, it will also result as 1. So means what I'm going to get to know that 1 to the power of infinite. 1 to the power of infinite will always result as 1. If there is any power of 1, it will always result as 1. Okay. So see, if there is 1 over a over b to the whole power of n, so it will be result as 1 over a over b to the whole power of n. I have distributed n power in both. So 1 to the power of n will be result as 1. Okay. Now you see what will happen. I will distribute this n power in these both also. So what it will become? 1 over a to the power of n over b to the power of n. So now you will see this b to the power of n will go there upside. Okay. So it will be result as b to the power of n. Now I will take this n power common in these. So it will be result as b over a to the power of n. And we started with this. That a over b to the power of minus n will be result as n. So we get to know this reason also, that when there is a power of minus n in a rational number, so it also be reciprocal, which will be result as b over a to the whole power of n. Okay. This is the another reason which I have told you. Now there it is written also, therefore a over b to the power of minus n will be result as b over a to the power of n, and there given some examples so you can solve if you want. Now there is given loss of exponents. I am teaching you like this only, some so you should know. And now there is given briefly loss of exponents. So now we should begin that loss of exponents. Okay. There is given law 1. X to the power of minus m is equal to the 1 over x to the power of m. This I have told you before, no? So see, once so you know why it is possible. Now there is one more also. X to the power of m multiply by x to the power of n, always result is x to the power of m plus n. Some people will don't know why is this possible. So I am taking with this one example. See, for an example, if a number is there 3, okay, and the power is m is equal to 2. So I have took the power of m is equal to 2. So I will take this multiply by, and I have took the power of n is equal to 5. So 3 to the power of 5. According to this rule, it will be result as 3 to the power of 7. Now I am solving this one time. See, 3 multiply by 3, it is given no cube, sorry square, then 3 to the power of 5. I will write this 5 times 3, 4, 5. How many times I have written? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it will be result as 3 to the power of 7. So you get to know the reason for this also, that x to the power multiplied by x to the power of n, which will be result as x to the power of m plus n. So our law second is also clear. Now there is our one more law. Law third. X to the power of m. X to the power of m divided by x to the power of n, which will be result as x and minus n. Now some people don't know, but some people get to know how it is possible by the first I have told you how this possible. Like that only this also possible. We are taking the value of x m2 and divided is there 3, n is equal to 5. Now what I am going to do that there is written that it will be result as 3 2 minus 5 means 3 to the power of minus 3. It will be result according to this formula. Let me prove one time, is this possible or not? So see, there it is given 3 multiplied by 3 divided by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. So 5 times I written, 2 times cut by 2 times. It will be result as 1 over 3 to the power of cube. Then it will, as you will solve, it will come this only. Means this formula is also fixed. It is not live one formula. So you get to know these three laws. So now there is given law 4, which is x to the power of n to the whole power of n will be result as x to the power of mn. So I will tell you this also by example. See, if a number, I will take the another values in this. X is equal to 2 and m is equal to 5 and n is equal to 6. According to this, it will be result as 2 to the power of 30. Yeah, it is equal to 2 to the power of 30. Now what we will do is, see, 2 multiplied by 5, 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, which will be the result as 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 2, 4 4 6, 32 to the power of 6. When you will multiply, no, the answer will come too much big, but I am not going to solve this because it will take too much time. But you will understand. See, it is when this multiply by 6 times, it will come a number which will be, if it is converted in exponential form, which will equal as 2 to the power of 30. You can solve by that another example. Now I am going to discuss about the law 5th, which is equal to x to the power of m multiplied by y to the power of m, which will be result as x y whole to the power of n, means x to the power of n multiply y to the power of m. Now how it will be result? I think you have solved this type of questions before only. Let me check that. I have given you, consider rational number 27 over 343. I have took the same power or common power. I have took like this only. See, there is the common power, so I will take out that, and there it is given x multiplied by y. It will be left, and that only so told that x y to the power of m, means it is also true. You get to know why is this possible. Now 1 is given, x to the power of 0 is equal to 1, and I have told you why is this possible. Okay, so means we have solved this law 6 and we get to understand. There is given, let us verify the second law of exponent, but we have understood. Now you not need. So there are given some examples, you can see that. Now we are going to start our exercise, which is our 4.1. So friends, now we are going to begin our 4.1 exercise, and now the people who are not solving the questions from this book, they could leave now, okay, and or who are solving these books, they can be, but the people who don't have this book, they can also be here. I will tell you some questions which can help you. So see, now we are going to solve our exercise 4.1. There is given our first question. What? Write the following numbers in the exponential form. So I'm going to tell you that what is the exponential form. As I have told you before, a number multiply again and again its times, which will result as same power. See, for example, there is given our first question. A is given our, okay, 1 minute. A1 is given that 81 over 16. Now find who it will result. I know too much like this question. First of all, I will see 81. It is the square of 9. 9 multiplied by 9. And 16 will 4 multiplied by 4. Okay. Now see one more thing you see. 9 is also the square. 4 is also the square. So I will distribute these also. 3 multiplied by 3. Then this 9. 3 multiplied by 3. Then this 4 also. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. Now see, they all are in 4 times, so I will write them. I will take the common power and I will write like this: 3 to the power of 4. This one question has done. Okay, A1 question our done. Now you can take the screenshot also of this. Otherwise, I am going to tell you the another question. It is given that write the following numbers in the exponential form. First of all, before solving this one question, I am asking and telling also that you know that minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 is equal to 1. Okay, no? Because these minus cuts, and minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 will be result as minus 1. Okay, so because this will result as 1 and 1 multiplied by minus 1 will be result as minus 1. So I am going to tell you one more thing, that minus 1 to the power of any even number will always result as 1, and minus 1 to the power of odd will be always result as minus 1. Okay, about this one, I have told you this one concept. Now I should tell you the B1 question. Okay, so B1, it is given that minus 1 over 27. Minus 1 over 27. See how I will solve this. As I can see, 27 is the I will say cube, and so I will write like this: 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3, and minus 1 is also the cube of minus 1. So I will write like this: minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 multiplied by minus 1. It will result as same. Then I will take the same power, so it will result as minus 1 over 3 to the whole power of 2. So see, our B1 question has been also solved. So I am not going to tell you the C1. I am thinking that I should tell you D1. That can help you. You can take the screenshot of these both solutions. Now I am going to tell you the D1. The D1 is given that minus to the power of minus 2 over 3. Let me write minus 2 over 3 with the bracket is given. Okay, then it is given to the power of 5. Then again brackets are given, and then it is given to the power of 3. Okay, now we have to solve this. I think that you can't see the minus 2, but I will help you see. Now you can see the minus 2. Okay, it is the question like this. Now what we have to do is that, see, as I have told you one rule that the powers get multiplied, so like that only we have to do. These powers are 5 and 3, with this will be multiplied, so it will result as minus 2 over 3 to the power of 15. And our exponential form is done. This one is too much easy, but it seems difficult, but it's easy to do. So even also you can solve, and F1 I am telling because this can help you, I think. See, our F1 is given that 1024 we have to factorize. So what we will do, we will again and again multiply 1024 by 2, because first of all I am checking that it is I will take the LCM of this of 1024. I can take it directly 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2 because I know the sequence of multiplication of 2. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32, 32 to the 64, 128, 256, 512, and to 1024. Means 2 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 means 2 to the power of 10 is equal to 1024. Let me check. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024. So it will be result as 2 to the power of 10. And our F1 also solved. Now you can solve G1 also and H1 also. So now we will begin to our second question. So hello friends, now we are going to begin our second question, and the question is the evaluate the following. Evaluate the following. Okay. So means what is the evaluation? We have to what I will say. Evaluate it means that if a number is given as 2 to the power of 2, now convert it into a number. It is in the exponential form. I have to convert it into a number 2 to the 4 like this only. This is known as the evaluation. Okay, so our question is given 2 over 3 to the power of whole to the power of 4. This will result as 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2 over 3 multiply by 3 multiply by 3 multiply by 3, which will result as 2 to the 4 divided into 16. 16 over 3 3 are 9, 9 is 27, 27 3 81. Means our answer is 16 over 81. You can take the screenshot of the solution. Okay. Now there is our B1 question is also given minus 1 over 9 to the whole power of square. So I am going to tell also that that is minus 1 over 9 square. It will be result as 1 over 81. Our this one question solved in 1 minute only. So C1 also now you can solve. Okay, and D1 I am telling you D1. Okay, wait a minute. We are solving now D1, and D1 is given that minus 3 over 4 to the whole power of minus 3. As you can see that minus 3 over 4 to the whole power of minus 3. I will write it. Now see what I will do. I will again and again multiply this. But before doing that, we have to reciprocal it because it is the power of minus. So it will become as 4 over minus 3 to the power of 3. Okay. Now we will solve this. 4 4 is 16, 16 4 is 64. 3 3 is 9, 9 18 27. Minus 27. Now I think as you know, or if you don't know, so understand that our denominator can never be a minus, or means it can be a negative. It cannot be a negative. It is always a positive. Okay. So if there is a minus here, so it will go up. Okay. So it will be minus 6. Means our answer is minus 64 over 27, and our D1 also solved. So E can also you call F1 also. G1 I am telling because it is too much easy and some can confuse this. See, minus 64. G minus 64 over 27 to the power of 0. So if a number is to the power of 0, will always be result as 1. Our answer came. Okay. Then H1 also you can solve. Now our second one question has been solved. Now there is our third question given. Now I think that we should solve our third one question, and it is given that find the value. Means now we have to not do evaluation, not we have to convert this in exponential form. We have to find the value. Like that 2 plus 2. Find the value of 2 plus 2. It will be result as 4. Okay, as you have now understand. So our A1 question has given that minus to the power of 5 divided by minus to the power of minus 2. Minus 2 to the power of 5 minus to the power of 5 divided by minus 2 to the power of minus 2. Okay, it is like that one only, as I have told you one law. What that x to the power of m divided by x to the power of n. One time I'm writing only x to the power of m divided by x to the power of n, which will be always result as x to the power of m minus n. Okay, so we will apply this one only here, this one formula, this one law. So minus 2, I will take the common, then 5 minus 2. This minus 2 will come in bracket, and this minus will become a good plus. Okay, so it will result as 5 plus 2, which will give us minus to the power of 7. Now you can solve it. We can do the evaluation as your wish. It is only given that the find the value, so you can do like this also, or you can convert, which will result as 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32, 30 to the 64, and 64 to the 128. This will result as 128. Minus will stay because the minus is with the odd power. If it will be even power, so minus can be deducted. And our A1 question has been solved. Now we should solve our B1 question, because weekend question also I think weekend question you can solve, B1 you can solve. So because it is like that A only. So C is given that A to the power of 0, A to the power of 0 whole to the power of 2, and 0 multiplied by 2, which will result as A to the power of 0, which will result as 1. Means our C1 also solved. Now it is given our D1, minus 8 over 9 to the whole power of minus 1. This you can solve. Okay, this is like evaluation only. And even you can solve, but I am telling one time. See, minus 3 over 2 I have took, and the powers get multiplied. I am writing directly. Okay, it is given 2 multiplied by minus 1. So now I will solve this. It is in minus, so for converting plus, it will result as 2 over minus 3. 2 over minus 3. Okay, now we will find 2 to the 4, 3, 3 are 9, minus 9. This 9 is here, it will go up sign. Sorry, this minus. Our answer can this also or this also. Okay, you can write it as your choice. Our D1, our F1 is given 8 to the power of 5 divided by 8 to the power of 3 multiply 8 to the power of minus 2. So I am going to tell you this one. See, 8 to the power of 5 divided by 8 to the power of 3 divided by 8 to the power of 3. All take as common. It will be multiplied by 8 to the power of minus 2. See, first of all I will solve this. This will be result as 5 minus 3. It will be result as 8 to the power of 2 multiplied by 8 minus 2. And this law also I have told you that x to the power of m multiplied by x to the power of n, it will be result as x to the power of m plus n. So it will be result as 2 minus 2, and it will be result as 8 to the power of 0, which will be result as 1. Means of this one answer also came. So we have solved our third question also. We have solved our first, second, third, and now our 4 questions has only left, and we have learned also concept. So now we are going to understand the 4th question. So please stay with my video, like my video, subscribe my channel. Let's begin to our 4th question. Hello friends, now we should begin to our 4th question, and it is our A option is given that first of all. So friends, now we have solved our 3 questions. So now I am going to tell, this is our part 1. We will solve now the questions in part 2. So please stay with my video, with my channel, subscribe to my channel, like this video and share this video. So bye bye, tata, see you and have a nice day.